Cosmic Dragon friends. So I have a lovely new throw with cats on it on my bed that I wanted to show off, and on weekends like this I spend a lot of time in my bedroom. I like to sit on my bed, so I thought it'd be really fun to do a super cozy reading on my bed. So if you're on your bed too when you're watching this, we can all be cozy together with blankets. I got my fluffy slippers on. So I've got a love reading here for you today. I've got 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile number 1 is this card, number 3, the Empress. Beautiful. Card number 2 is this one, it's Hope, and that's a number 23. This is from a non-traditional tarot deck, which has some extra major arcana cards. And pile number 3 is the Lovers. Okay. So, if you want to take a moment to see which card, which pile you feel drawn to the most, you can watch more than one, of course. And remember, this is a group reading, so some of it may resonate for you, all of it may resonate for you, or none of it may resonate for you, and that's okay. All right, only take what's applicable to you and your situation, because you know your life best. So we're going to dive on in with pile number 1, the Empress. Okay. Right, where do you want to start? Let's start with some oracle cards. Okay, so we're going to talk about the person on your mind. We're going to look at how they're feeling about you right now, what their thoughts are, what their feelings are, and anything that they want to tell you. So we're going to try and get some messages from them. So I'm going to use these. Oh, one's just flown out already. Being with you makes everything better. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. What else do we have? What else would they like to say? I'm going to take 2 of these. Okay. Right. Top one. You are my happy place. Oh, wow. This seems like someone who almost relies on you for their happiness, for their joy. They feel very, very loving towards you. That's a really lovely sentiment. It does feel like there's a friendship there, as well as a romantic connection. So this could be somebody that you're friends with that you maybe haven't moved into a relationship with yet, but the feelings are already there, or it could be somebody you've been with for a long time. Obviously everyone's situation is going to be different, and we're just looking at messages from your person today. So let's see what else is going on in your person's energy. Oh, there's a jumper. Okay, we will. Oh, you want to come out as well? All right, we can have all of those, and that one. Family. So that's fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. So this could be somebody that you have a family with, somebody who wants to have a family with you, or just somebody who maybe wants to blend their family with yours. They could see you as being a perfect mother, father, stepmother, stepfather to their children, perhaps, or vice versa. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So they could be only just realizing it. It could be that, especially with this sunflower here, it's almost like it's just dawned. It's like the sun. It's just dawned on them that you're the one that they want to be with. So this is interesting. Then we have lusting. So there's a lot of passion here, but it also says forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. So this is somebody who's very, very attracted to you. But I want to say it's not just lust. Definitely there's a lot of lust there. There's a lot of attraction there, absolutely. And I'm actually getting very hot sat here. I'm regretting putting a sweater on, because when I do readings, I do tend to get a little bit warm. But I'm getting extra hot with this one. It's like almost like I have a hot flush when I do readings, because that's what the energy does to me. But right now I'm feeling like super hot. Like, oh my goodness, this energy is so hot. It's like flames, like passion. Then we have clinging, holding on, obsessive, spying. So again, there could be a little bit of a codependent energy with this person. And that's not a criticism. That's just an observation of potentially of their romantic style. Or that could be you. Twin flames, that's where the heat was coming from, that's where the fire was coming from. So mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So this is obviously a very deep soulmate connection with this person. You know, whether twin flames is something that you believe in, that you resonate or not, that doesn't really matter. It's just an explanation of a connection between the two of you. Very, very interesting. This could be somebody that you can't quit, that you can't let go of, or who can't let go of you. It does feel very much that they are really wanting you at the moment, pile 1. There's a real desire to be with you. So if this is somebody that you're not together with yet, you may be hearing from them soon, because it seems like they're waking up to the fact that you're the one that they want. Okay, where are we going next? So what else does Pile One's person want to say to them? That one wants to come out. I wish I could understand you. I don't want to be alone. I wish to be like you. Wow, this person really has you up on a pedestal. And I want to say, I don't feel like this is somebody who wants to be with you just so that they're not alone, although that could literally be the case for some people, and you'll know if that's the case for you. But it's like they don't want to be away from you. That's what I feel with this sort of clinging energy over here. It's like, I don't want to be away from you, because being alone is being away from you. I wish I could understand you, and I wish to be like you. Wow, yes, you're really their son. I want to say you're their Juliet. It feels like a Romeo-Juliet kind of energy here as well, with the Twin Flames card over here. But they're really trying to understand you, and I think that possibly in the past, maybe they thought they couldn't be with you, or they wouldn't get to be with you because you were too different. There was something that was just too different. They weren't going to be able to reconcile the differences with you, or maybe something was in the way. But now they realise that actually, no, you are the right person for them. They do want you, and they want to be like you as well. They want to learn some things from you. There are things that they want to learn, they want to understand from you. I think you have a lot to teach them, and this could be on a spiritual level, that they want to teach you things. So let's take a look at some of these. I'm going to shuffle them off camera because some of them will get me a YouTube strike. So I'm just going to shuffle these off camera for a moment, because there's some nudity on these cards, and we'll just look at the side that doesn't have the nudity on. So we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Wow, yes, they are really coming round to. I'm going to put this here with the realizations card. That's where I want to put that. Let's get another one. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yes, interesting. And one more. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So there is some healing happening, and I feel this ties in with them wanting to understand you on a deeper level. So this could be somebody that you've been with in the past that maybe wants to come back, wants to heal, wants to change some things, wants things to be different with you. Very often with the sort of twin flame energy, you do find that maybe you get together, split up, get together, split up. That can happen. That's definitely a dynamic that we can see in those cases. So I'm just going to get my own messages. These are love messages. These are new cards that I've created. So these are my own ones. Let's have a look, see what we've got here for you. I'm sorry. Yes. Feels like they feel sorry that they did something, or maybe didn't do something. Maybe they're sorry that it's only just dawned on them that you're their happy place, that you're the one they want. Maybe it's taken them this long to get there, and it's been a long road to get there. Let's see what else they'd like to say. I want to get physical. Well, that I think we knew that, but yes, there's definitely a strong physical attraction here with this person. I would say I'm going to always add a caveat, because, you know, everyone's situation is different, and there are people in the world that aren't very nice and that do literally only want one thing, particularly men. Sorry guys, but we know it's true. Not all men, of course, but there's always some like that. Or maybe men go through certain periods in their life where that's the only thing that they want, and they might not even realise that they're hurting women. I was speaking to somebody the other day who said that a friend of theirs got out of a really bad long-term relationship, and he's never really got back into dating, and now he just casually dates and that's it. And he says, oh, it's okay, you know, because I just casually date women and they're fine with it too. And I thought, I wonder if they genuinely are, though. I wonder if he's literally just going around breaking hearts right now, because I guarantee, I would put money on the fact he's hurt several women completely without realising it, just thinking that they were okay with casual relationships, and maybe they weren't. So that's really sad. So let's just get some more messages here from the person on your mind. Pile One's person. I choose you. Look at that. I put it right on the realizations card. Wow. You broke me. Okay, now this isn't going to apply for everybody. There could be this could be somebody from your past. This could be an ex. I feel you broke them open. I don't want to say that you necessarily did anything bad to them. I feel like maybe you broke a cycle, or you broke something within them that needed breaking. You smashed down a wall. So I feel like this is a positive card regardless. Or it could be that you're not together yet, but they realised that their life was not okay. You made them wake up. You made them realize they didn't have what they wanted, and they realized that it shattered their illusion of the life that they had. That's what I want to say. You shattered their illusions. You made it very clear what they were missing out on, and that they weren't happy without you. So this could be a third-party situation. You know, this could be somebody who was connected elsewhere when they met you, or they may still be connected to somebody else. They may be married. They may be in a long-term committed relationship. You know, they may have children with somebody else, or they may, you know, have other commitments. What else? One more. I need space. So it is going to take them some time. I miss you so much. That's so contradictory, but I feel like this is what we want to go with. This person, I feel, maybe is a little bit confused what to do now, because they've woken up to the fact that you're the one they want to be with, and they feel clingy, but at the same time they want space. So it feels like they're really trying to work it out, because they're trying to understand you. They're trying to understand the situation. They're trying to work out how they have to be, who they have to be with you, to have a successful relationship with you. So very, very interesting dynamic here. And they miss you as well. Even if you're not together yet, they've just realised that you're the one that they love. You're the one they want to be with. And so they've started missing you on a very, very deep level. And I feel this ties in with the twin flame card as well. It's like when they met you, they remembered what home was, or they learned for the first time what home felt like. This could be somebody who perhaps suffered from some sort of neglect or emotional neglect in childhood, and that doesn't necessarily mean it was their parents' fault. They might have just had to work really long hours, or they may not have known how to be that sort of loving parent that they needed. Not everyone knows how to do that, and so some people can feel a bit neglected from childhood, or emotionally neglected, for example. And you know, that's not to point fingers or blame anybody. These things happen. No parent is perfect. Some try harder than others, though, let's be honest. Okay, you want to go here? No, my guides are saying this. Okay, we're just going to bring out the Lightseers Tarot. Going to get a little bit deeper with this one for you. So what is pile number one's person thinking? What do they want to tell them? What do they want them to know? What messages do we have here? Oh my goodness, these cards are going all over the place. They normally shuffle quite nicely, but they've been a bit naughty today. So clearly the energy is a bit all over the place. Four of Wands. Wow. Nine of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yes, this person is definitely struggling with their opinions, struggling with who they are. And I'll just show you, we've got Death and Rebirth on the bottom of the deck, which I'm going to put back in the box because I'm sat on my bed and they'll just go everywhere if I put them down. So Four of Wands. Wow, it's like they want stability with you. I want to say that they want stability. They want a long-term connection with you. That's their ideal outcome here. But I feel like they're holding back with the Nine of Wands. They want to protect their heart, or maybe they're still trying to hold together an old relationship that's well past its sell-by date. And it's causing them to feel like this, which is a real card of hopelessness, feeling left out in the cold, feeling unloved, not having the things that you want. Although they're right there. The key is right there to open the door if you want it. So this can be kind of like a poor me energy, I want to say. They may be feeling a bit sorry for themselves. I'm surprised the I'm feeling sorry for myself card didn't come out, actually, because I've got those in a couple of these decks. So yeah, on that, yeah, in that respect, they do need space because they need some time. They need some time to deal with this. They need some time to come around and work out how they're going to do this, what their choices are going to be, because it feels like they've got some decisions to make. They may need to end a relationship. They may need to move house. They may need to make some big changes. Yeah, this is kind of earth-shattering energy for them. They want you to know that. They haven't forgotten you. If you're not in contact at the moment, they miss you, but they need this space, they need this time so that they can get clear within themselves what it is that they want to do, they need to do to move forward. So we're just going to get a few oracle cards from the Wishcraft Oracle, which is my new pack that arrived today, which is gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I love cards with pretty pictures on because I'm very much an intuitive reader, so I use the images more than I do anything else. Right, let's see what we've got here. Any advice for pile one? Send a letter to the universe. The world loves me. Oh, that's beautiful. So some advice for you from these oracle cards here. 27-9. That's a very wise number. I love that energy of 27-9. Send a letter to the universe. Yes, maybe it's time to... I want to say in your manifesting work, if you do manifesting, if you write letters to the universe or write lists of what it is that you want to create, you want to manifest, it's a very positive time to do that. You may actually hear from them as well, because we do have a letter on this card, so that could be an indication that communication is coming. Even if it's a little bit delayed, it is coming, because there's so much love coming in here for you. But to remember that whether you're with this person or not, you are so loved by the universe. And the top one wants to come off as well. Create a spiral. Oh, I love that. Number 8. I am flowing with the seasons. I love how they've put this on number 8, because in numerology, you guys know I'm a numerologist, right? 8 is the infinity symbol on its side, and it is like kind of like the spiral. It's never ending, although a spiral does have a beginning and an end. But it's, again, it's a journey. 8 will keep going though, so I love that the spiral and the number 8 have been combined. They're sort of very similar flowing types of energy that keep going, that get you places. 8 is about longevity, it is about perseverance as well, so it's remembering to keep going with the flow, keep moving with the seasons, keep moving with the seasons of your body, of your life, you know, particularly if you're a woman. You know, look after your body, honour your cycles, you know, whichever part of your life you're in right now. Honour that, because we live in a man's world that was not set up for us. It was set up for men who don't experience these monthly cycles or these cycles within their lives. They're pretty much on or off, whereas we're woo all over the place. We flow in a very beautiful and divine way that they just really don't understand. It confuses the heck out of them, which is why men don't really get it. And I don't blame them, it's okay. Seeds of power. From tiny things, big things can grow. 26/8, so it's another 8. Beautiful. Yes, remember, I want to say with this relationship, things may start slow. Okay, this may be a relationship that kind of had a false start, or you were expecting things to move and they didn't. They are going to get moving. It is going to happen, but I feel it is going to be step by step, and that's what this person needs. And it feels like that could be the most healthy way to actually progress this relationship as well, if that's something that you both want to do. So I hope this was helpful. I hope some of this resonated for you. If it didn't, or if some of it didn't hit the mark, do feel free to check out another pile. You can do that anyway. If you feel drawn to another pile, please do check it out. Absolutely fine. Or maybe none of it resonated, in which case this wasn't your reading, and that's okay. You can find another one. There are others on my channel. So sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. You chose the number 23 Hope card, which is very beautiful queen, very regal energy. And I just want to mention the 23 energy. 23/5 is one of my numbers actually in my chart, because I'm a numerologist, so I have done my own chart. 23/5 is the Icarus mind. It is where we fly high in the mind. So it's interesting to me that she's holding this crown way above her head. It's like she's reaching up to her higher chakras to gain that higher wisdom. So there's nothing negative about the Icarus mind. It's not the negative aspect of the story of Icarus. It's just the symbolism of flying to the sun, flying to the enlightenment, to wisdom. There's nothing wrong with that. Your wings aren't gonna melt and drop you to the ground. So we're going to start. We're going to see what your person wants you to know, what messages they have for you in this super chill, cozy love reading that we're doing on my new cat blanket. I hope you're enjoying that. I am. It's very cozy. Okay, so, right. I would choose you over and over again. Wow, there's a real message of devotion coming through here. I can't wait to be in your arms. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I think for a lot of people this is an existing relationship. This is somebody that you may already be together with. It may still be in the honeymoon phase, because this is feeling very idealistic, very, very loving. And there may be some separation. There could be that you're not able to be together at the moment. You could be in different cities, different areas, different countries even. You could be on the other side of the world from your beloved. So this could be an online connection for some. Or you could literally be in separation. You know, you could have split up. You could be on a break. But it's like they want you back, or maybe you've just agreed to get back together and they can't wait to see you again. So Very exciting energy coming through here, but very loving. I can feel this deep emotion coming through from your person, and they really want you to know that. So let's see what other messages they have for you, what they would like you to know, or what they would say to you if they could, if they felt brave enough to do so. Okay. Healing. So releasing, purifying, cleansing. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Maybe that's what kept you apart. Maybe somebody was a bit arrogant, a bit difficult, prideful, stubborn. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I'm just going to Taurus and Virgo here in particular. No shade to my Taurians and Virgos in the audience here watching. Those are just the signs that came to mind. So if my guides give me a message, I have to say it. That's the rule. Only you, devoted, attached, crave, so they really do care about you. Wow, you are literally the only person on their mind, so they don't want you to worry about that. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. So again, this could be somebody who you've never actually met in person. Or it could be somebody that you've never been in a relationship with, and they've been fantasizing about what that would be like, what that would look like. With the healing card, it feels like they have needed to let something go. And as I was putting the cards away and sorting myself out, ready to do pile 2 after pile 1, my guides did say there would be a connection between pile 1 and pile 2. So if you're drawn to, you may also want to go and watch pile 1. So there is a connection there. I also have thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. So there's a real got craving twice here. Wow, there's a real desire. I would say there's a strong physical attraction here, but a very, very strong pull between you. So this is a very special connection. This person knows that you're their person. They know that you're the one they want to be with, and they literally can't wait. So again, it could be something that's keeping them from you. It could even be a third party situation, or I don't think that's going to be the case for most people watching pile 2, but I'm just going to put it out there because my guides are saying, no, not really. It did come to mind. My guides are saying, no, it's not the case for most people here. It's more pride that's kept you apart, and perhaps some confusion with heart fog. So we've got mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So maybe they messed up. Maybe they stepped away from you because you couldn't agree on something. Maybe it was a difference of opinion, a difference of religion, difference of culture, and they thought, okay, I'm going to throw in the towel. I can't deal with this. It's too difficult. It's too much work. But actually, they've realised it would be worth it. It would be worth it because you don't find this kind of love very many times in a lifetime. You're lucky if you find it once. Okay, where are we going next? This card. Okay, we just get a few of these. See what else your person wants you to know, what they have to say to you. Okay. This love is crazy. You're telling me. I'm only feeling it secondhand through the energy here, and I can tell you it's crazy. Yeah, it is a bit crazy. Maybe you've acted a bit crazy. Maybe they've acted a bit crazy, because our next card is painful memories. Maybe, and I've put it above pride, so yes, maybe there were disagreements here. Maybe there are some things to get over here. Maybe this is an ex or someone that you have been with for a while that you've been separated from because somebody was too stubborn and hurtful things were said or done. And again, this is where the healing comes in as well. There's healing to do so that you can be in that happy relationship that hopefully you both want, that this person certainly wants. You may not, it's up to you. But there is pain in the past. So whatever those memories are with you or with somebody else, if this is a newcomer, it could be that they've got painful memories they need to heal from that really dented their pride, I want to say. Maybe somebody really hurt them. Okay. Get another one. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I'm really not surprised. Some of the cards that have come out have been so passionate and so strong. I mean, with the fantasy and thinking, only you, and heart fog. Yes, it's overwhelming emotion. So this person may really be struggling with this connection right now, even though there's a strong pull and they want to be with you. They are struggling with their own emotions. So this could be somebody who is an avoidant. They may have an avoidant attachment style, so maybe they have to pull back every so often to just sort of gather themselves and work out how they feel and make themselves more comfortable. If it gets too intense, they may instinctively pull back. Even though they care about you, even though they love you, they may have to take some space. And that could be something that they need to heal from. So that could be a challenge that they need to resolve, or maybe it's something you need to resolve. Maybe that's your issue that's showing up here, because it could be your thing as well. So let's take a look at these. I'm going to shuffle them off camera because some of the pictures have nudity on them and I don't want a YouTube strike. Thank you very much. I'm just going to shuffle these, see what, oh, 2 have just fallen out. Okay, let's take these ones. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Interesting. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So this is a little bit twin flamey, and we had the twin flame theme come up in pile 1. So I do want to just say, if you're drawn to pile 1, do go and have a look there, because there's some quite strong parallels between the two. But again, I mean, that is something in psychology that we know happens. We are drawn to the people who have things in their subconscious behind the veil, as we call it. I think is it Jung who says it's behind the screen, the things that you don't want to accept or acknowledge about yourself, that darkness, the things that need to be healed. You know, that's what we're attracted to in other people as well, or whatever complements that. So it's not just our light that attracts other light, it's our darkness that attracts other darkness as well. And that doesn't mean we're bad or wrong, it just means there's something to heal. And we've got the healing card, and I've got another healing card. So healing is very much highlighted. It's very much a theme for this relationship. I think that would be the best thing you could do right now. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this situation does seem to need healing, because they're really reiterating that here. So if you do Reiki, send Reiki to the situation. If you do some sort of other spiritual healing, send good energy, good vibes to the situation. You can do prayer, mantra, you know, whatever it is that you like to do. You might even want to get psychotherapy, see a counsellor, something like that, which is a very positive and powerful thing to do, particularly if you want to improve your relationships. I work with a counsellor. She's amazing. I'm always going on about her. She has a channel on here as well called Zita Afuki. She is amazing. Chrissy is amazing. So check her out if you haven't already. I have actually done a couple of collaborations with her as well over on my other channel, Angel Wings Holistics, which is linked below. So please do check that out. But healing is a very strong theme here to improve this relationship. So we're just going to get a little bit more information about what your person wants you to know, what they're thinking, how they're feeling, anything else that you need to know about this situation. See what we've got here. 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands. And the 7 of Cups. Now that is interesting. Okay. So, okay, I kind of feel sorry for this person here. I really do, because it feels like they're struggling. 9 of Swords is nightmares, being worried, your mind running away with you, sleepless nights, not being able to focus, expecting the worst to happen. So maybe it feels like they've really ruined this and they don't know if they can fix it. They don't know if they can heal this situation, but they really want to with this Knight of Wands. They're so passionate about you. They're so excited to see you. They're so excited to be with you, to spend time, but they know they have to be really careful. And the 7 of Cups is about choices. It can be confusion as well. They could be all stuck up in their head about this, completely stuck in their head, not knowing which direction to go in. And it could be that they're not contacting you for that reason if you're not currently in contact. They're trying to work it out, trying to work out what is the best choice here, where this isn't actually a situation that the mind should be making the decisions. The heart needs to be making the decisions here. So, if they're not coming forwards as quickly as you expected, it could be that they're literally just going through a process at the moment. But the desire, the fire to come forwards is absolutely there. They want to charge forwards. They want to make this a thing, whether it's a new relationship or a renewal of an existing or previous one. But I feel like they need a little bit of time. They do. But they're impatient too. They're impatient. So, okay, let's see what else we have from my little deck that I made here with messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say. Oh, we got 2 came here. I'm sorry. Please love me back. Oh, okay. Maybe they think you don't want them. Maybe they think that they hurt you so much, or they did something so terrible, or whatever it is, you know your situation. Please love me back. Wow. Maybe they're just apologizing for being attracted to you. Maybe they feel guilty that maybe you're married or something and they feel guilty for being attracted to you, you know. Please love me back. Wow, that's so sad. This energy feels so sad. Okay. I've been in love with you for a while. Yeah, if this is a newcomer, they've had their eye on you for a while now. Wow. I'm thinking about you a lot, for sure. You are on their mind constantly, constantly. You remind me of another girl. This could be boy or other, you know, it doesn't matter. Gender isn't important here. That's just what I had on my mind as I was writing these cards, because I'm a girl. I have a broken heart, yes. This ties in with the healing cards. I'm going to put this over here with the healing cards because it goes with that energy over there. There's definitely something within themselves, and it's not necessarily you that broke their heart. You know, that could be they had their heart broken by somebody else, or in childhood they could have suffered emotional wounding that they've never healed or didn't know how to heal, and that needs to be looked at now. So I feel they're going to need a little bit of patience from you, so give them some time. It feels like they want to be with you, they want to come in, but they're also aware that it's going to take some time to put themselves together to be in the right place to actually be with you. So yeah, quite a sort of sad energy, but at the same time there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire, there's a genuine desire here. It's not just a physical thing. I always do add the caveat that, you know, there's always somebody out there that is just a physical thing, because narcissists exist, right? But for most of you, I feel this person has genuine intentions. They just need a little time to sort themselves out, maybe to do some healing, and to get over their pride so that you can be together if that's what you want. So we're going to ask for some advice now for you. Oh, these cards are coming out. Okay. Freeze it. That's interesting. I freeze what I no longer want. Interesting. On 17, so that's star energy. So, it may actually serve you to not rush in with this person. I want to say play it a bit cool, because with the star as well, that can be quite cool. Sorry, I'm saying the star because 17 is the star in the tarot. I want to say play it a bit cool here. Don't rush in. Let them do the work. I feel like they need to do the work, because if they're not ready, if they're not healed, this isn't going to work out first time. Okay, you may have to redo things again. Let them do their healing and let them come to you is what I want to say. I don't feel like it would be necessarily the right thing for you to make the first move. I think that could actually slow things down. Wait for them to be ready to make the first move. So chill. I want to say with this card. Love your body. I love my body on 12. That's beautiful. Yeah, so spend this time taking care of yourself. Focus on self-care. Focus on self-love, healing yourself. You know, whatever it is that you need to be in the best place possible. Eat good food. Drink nice water. Good quality water. Good quality organic foods. Lots of fresh food. Show your body some love. Maybe do some yoga or Pilates, you know, to really keep your body in tip-top condition. Maybe some Tai Chi. Flying broom, I can let go of my mistakes. I want to put this over here with the healing cards. Whatever happened in the past, it doesn't have to happen again. I want to tell you that. It doesn't have to happen again. Okay, sometimes we think we're doomed to repeat cycles, but you have the opportunity to break a cycle here. But it is dependent on you and this person doing your own healing work, whatever needs to be done. So focus on that. Focus on breaking that cycle now, and I feel you'll be able to find balance with this person. And time capsule, I have the confidence to be myself on 11-2, which is wisdom. Okay, yes, you don't have to be anyone different for this person. They love you just as you are. You are perfect. Don't think you need to change. Don't think you need to change your hair colour or be a different person or act differently to be with you, because there's always that temptation to do that, especially when we get together with somebody new. Some of us may try and mould ourselves into exactly what we think they want, or we try and hide aspects of ourselves that we think they won't want or that they won't like. Completely normal, but completely unnecessary here. Be your true, beautiful self, and then they can open up this beautiful treasure chest of who you really are and discover all of the gold inside. And it feels like this is somebody who would accept you for all of your faults, for who you are, just because you are this perfection to them, and they would choose you over and over again. Beautiful. Really, really lovely messages there. So hang on in there, pile 2. I feel like this is a situation that just needs a little bit of time, a little bit of healing. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that resonated for some of you. If none of it resonated, you might want to check out another pile or another one of my readings. There are some others on the channel here. If none of it resonated, I apologise, this might not be your reading. If none of the piles resonate, that's okay, that happens sometimes. These are group readings. Yeah, there is a connection with pile 1, so you may feel drawn to go and look at that one as well if that resonates for you. Other than that, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I really appreciate everyone who subscribes. That helps me so much. I love you guys so much. I love your comments. Please do check out my other channel as well, which is Angel Wings Holistics, because I do put energy updates on there, which I also do on TikTok. You can find me over there as well as Angel Wings Helen. And I will see you in the next reading. You take wonderful care of yourself, please, pile 2. Sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your super chill, cozy reading on my new cat blanket. Okay, you chose the Lovers. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I feel like I need to. Actually, I might just cover up part of this card because I'm a little bit concerned about the YouTube algorithm is a bit weird sometimes, isn't it? And it takes things as nudity when they're not. So we're just going to get a card to cover that up here. There we go. Let's just pop that over there so no one can accuse us of having any nudity on the channel. Okay, there we go. Righty-ho, let's have a look at messages from your person, see what they would like you to know at this time, what they want you to know, what they're thinking about, what they would say to you if they felt able to do so. So, okay, let's take a look for you, pile 3. And as I say that, my back's starting to hurt, my lower back. Ooh, I don't normally suffer with back pain, so I'm just throwing this one out there. That could be somebody struggling with lower back pain. It could be connected to this relationship emotionally, energetically. So, not for everyone. That could be a specific message, literally, just for a couple of people. Everyone has their own love story, but I will always think ours is the best. That's adorable. I fall for you all over again every day. Beautiful. So this could be a long-term relationship. This could be somebody that you've been with for a while, or just that you feel you've been with for a while. You know, you may feel like you've known each other forever. There could be a past life connection here if this is a new relationship. But I feel for a lot of people watching, this is going to be an existing relationship, possibly already long-term or heading that way. So remember, take what resonates for you. This is a group reading. Not everything's going to apply to you necessarily. Only take the messages that apply to you. You know your situation. So let's see what it is that they would like to say to you if they could. Okay. Oh, there we go. They've jumped out for me. All right. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. That's nice to see. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Interesting. So this could be somebody that's very clear about how they feel about you, but there's some resistance there. So for some of you, this could literally be a newcomer. It could be a secret admirer who's looking at you from a distance but feels like they've known you forever, feels a past life connection, or maybe you feel a past life connection with them, but they're having to hold back. But their intentions are good. Their intentions are true, even if they're holding back a little bit at the moment. So this could also be a longer term relationship where you're waiting for them to take the next step. You're waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for a proposal or for them to agree to the next step. I feel like they want to. Their intentions are good here. But there is a little bit of shyness here. There is a little bit of reticence, resistance that comes through. But it's not coming from a bad place. Heart fog, yes, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So they might be giving you some mixed signals at the moment. I want to say they don't really mean it. I feel like there just may be some confusion here, but we'll see what else comes out to see where this goes. So fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Yes, they could be imagining what the next stage in this relationship would look like with you, trying to work out what that would be like. And that could be a lot for them to deal with. That could be a lot for them to work out right now. Ah, okay. Finality, farewell, leave behind closure. Okay, so for some of you, definitely not for everybody, but for some of you, it could be that you're working out whether you're going to shall we say, piss or get off the pot. This could be somebody that needs to make a decision whether they want to move forwards and, you know, maybe move into a marriage, move into a serious relationship, or they have to go. Okay, and it feels like it's a very, very poignant moment for some of you out there, waiting for them to make this decision, because I think it could be that you might want marriage and kids. They might not be sure if they want that or not, and they have to make a decision, but that decision is going to have a huge impact on the relationship. But there's so much love here, and I feel their intentions are good, and I think they will be truthful. So if you're waiting for a decision, you're waiting for some sort of information from them, they're literally just trying to work it out at the moment. They're trying to work out what it is that they want to do, because it does feel like this is a real fork in the road, and they have to choose the right fork, or they might lose you. Okay, or it might be you that might lose them. You know, if you're the one that has a decision to make, because sometimes the energy can be flipped when I'm doing these readings. It could be you that's in that situation, but I do feel it's them for most of you. So there is something very important, an important decision that does need to be made, and maybe that's why they're resisting making it. Maybe that's why they're holding off, because they know how serious it is, and once they make that decision, there's no coming back from it, and that can be absolutely terrifying. So let's see what else this person wants to say. Number 3 is person. What do they want to say? What do they want you to know about your situation? What would they say to you if they could? Okay, I'm afraid to lose you. Yes, I'm going to put it here with the finality card. So yes, there's a real fear of losing you here. If they make the wrong decision, if they take the wrong step, it could be that their fears are unfounded, that they think they might lose you, and that's absolutely not going to happen. But they could be terrified right now, because there's this real feeling of, you've triggered me. Yes, this could be something to do with their past or their childhood, or maybe they're having flashbacks to a previous relationship, or even a previous lifetime with you. This could be ancestral karma, could be previous life karma. This could be, you know, the energy from a past life playing out at the moment, in which case you really need to clear the energy about this, to resolve the karma, so that you can be who you are in this lifetime and not just play out the karma from the last lifetime you may have pulled through with you into this lifetime. And that's really, really important. And I said about how, you know, there could be a past life connection between you. That could be what's causing this issue at the moment. It could be this past life karma between the two of you. So yeah, some sort of clearing would be good. If you look at my friend's channel, Caroline Cousins, which is spelt exactly how you expect it to be, she has a lot of SRT clearings on her channel. They're all for free. They're group clearings, and they will give you a really good, they're technically taster sessions, but they're really, really powerful nonetheless, because they're group readings, and that can help you to clear this kind of energy. So if you look for a reading that feels appropriate for you, she's got readings about past life karma, about problems in relationships, you know, about blockages to relationships. So see which one appeals to you from Caroline's channel. That would be my suggestion. Or if you do Reiki, you know, you can send Reiki to the situation, or if you do your own kind of magic spell work, energy healing, energy work, absolutely, you know, do what works for you, what feels right for you. I wish to be like you. So it feels like perhaps you're a little bit further down the road than they are. Maybe you're a little bit more, I don't want to say spiritually advanced than them, because that sounds wrong, but you're in a different place to them spiritually. Maybe you've learned more lessons. Maybe you've learned more lessons in this lifetime. Maybe you're more experienced at life. You know, maybe I feel like they really do admire you. With the admirer word on this card, I'm really drawn to that. They really admire you. They look up to you. They could be a little bit younger than you as well, or just emotionally less mature than you are, because there is this real admiration of wanting to be more like you, but also being afraid and feeling triggered, maybe from childhood trauma here. So there's certainly some things to heal. Let's pull out some more cards. I'm going to shuffle these off camera because some of them have nudity on them, and YouTube doesn't like that because reasons. Right. Oh, yeah, that explains a lot. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, those words may not be literally applicable to you, but the soulmate cards tells me very strongly, confirms that this is a soulmate connection. I feel you have had past lives together. You might even remember them. You might have some little memories and flashbacks and bits of memory that randomly come back to you, things that you know about this person without knowing how you know them, or you may have met them and known instantly that they were the one for you, they were your soulmate, or one of your soulmates, one of your soul family, because we don't just have one soulmate, we have many. Okay, only time will tell. So yes, this person needs some time. Like I said, they need to work some things out. So you could be separated at the moment, you might not be together currently, or you might not have got together yet, you know. You might be going through a divorce, you know, this may be where the finality energy comes from, but there is a sense of this person needs to do some thinking, they need to work some things out. And I feel a bit of a connection with pile 2 here for some of you as well, so you might want to check that one out. And time, you're trying too hard, give it time. Okay, I feel it's actually them that's trying too hard. I feel like they're trying to force themselves to come to a decision, and they're really struggling, or to work some things out. And you can't just heal yourself overnight because you want to. That's not how it works. Boy, I wish it was. But that's not how these things work. So, yeah, again, give them some time. They're trying to work on their truth right now. They have good intentions in this situation. I feel they have a lot to work through. Because they genuinely want to be with you, but it feels like they need to step up and do something in order to make the relation viable. It feels like they need to do something, need to say something, need to make a decision to make the relationship work, whatever that is for your situation. Okay, where are we going next? Okay, so these are message cards. These are messages from your person. So number 3, let's have a look at messages from your person, see what they want to say to you. All right. I'm struggling with my feelings. Yeah, don't we know it? Okay, yes, I see that. I don't think they're being dishonest with you. I think for most people, and I always add a caveat that, you know, bad people exist, but I think for most of you, this person isn't intentionally being dishonest. I think they're just confused. They're trying to get some clarity on their situation right now. I'm thinking about you a lot. Yeah, they really are. You're on their mind constantly. You hurt me. So for some people, this, you know, if you're separated, if you're not together, or if you've split up, they could literally be going over the pain that's been caused by the relationship. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's your fault. It doesn't mean you actively went out of your way to hurt them, but they may feel hurt by what's happened between you. So there is definitely some healing to do here. I want to be alone with you. So it feels like they do want to reconnect. And this is number 6 energy. So again, the Lovers is number 6 as well. So there's more number 6 energy coming through here. And in numerology, 6 is the number of the heart, or the sacred chalice. So it does feel like this is a very sacred connection. And they're taking this extremely seriously, no matter how things may look on the outside. This is very, very important. This is like a pivotal moment in their life. It could be a pivotal moment in both of your lives, depending on what your situation is. You are what I've been looking for. Yeah, on 16/7. Yeah, so you may have literally caused their world to come tumbling down when they met you, you know, or this could be an earth-shattering decision, or what feels like an earth-shattering decision that they have to make right now. So please wait for me. Yes, they're asking for more time, and that could be a big ask, you know, that could be a big ask right now, depending on what it is that perhaps you may be disagreeing on at the moment. Please wait for me. So they want to say, you know, if you're separated, this isn't over, or if you're waiting for the relationship to get to the next step, please wait while they work this stuff out, while they get more clarity on what it is that they intend to do, because they really want to. And we've got the time card here as well. It is all about divine timing in this situation. Whatever your situation is, divine timing is at play. So yes, you want that one, don't you? Okay. King of Cups. This person really cares about you. For some of them, they are literally in love with you already. Knight of Cups. What did I just say? And the Lovers. Wow. Okay, this person is obsessed with you. I'm just going to say it. Oh, no, the card wants to come off the top. 2 of Wands. It's like they're obsessed with you, and they just need to make the decision to move forwards. They just need to piss or get off the pot. I'm sorry, that's so vulgar, but it's the only expression I could think of that describes it so aptly. They want to come forward to you with this expression of love. They want to continue. It looks like you may already be in a relationship because, like I said at the beginning, because we've got the Knight of Cups and then the King of Cups. So this is, the Knight comes in with the proposition of love, the message of love. The King of Cups is the person who's in the relationship, who's there, the loving man or woman. Obviously, it could be just be a masculine energy. So it feels like a masculine energy, whether that's a man or not, doesn't matter. Yeah, they really do want to move things forwards. They want to progress. And the Lovers here, again, this Lovers energy is everywhere in this reading. That was your original card. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I'm drawn to Sagittarius energy as well with the bow on her shoulder here, the tattoo. This could also be somebody with tattoos. You might have tattoos as well. I don't have any, by the way. I feel like I'm really unusual these days because I literally don't have any tattoos at all. My mother said they look common. That's not why. But I don't have any room on my skin for tattoos because I've got way too many freckles. It just, where would you put one? Number 6 energy, the Lovers. Yeah, love, the heart, the sacred chalice. But also in tarot, the Lovers reminds us that we have a choice. So there is an important choice, an important decision to be made here. It may be that they're literally considering proposing to you right now or responding to a proposal. The Two of Wands, again, it's choosing, it's making that choice. Which stick am I going to pick up? Which one am I going to run with? What do I do moving forwards? They're kind of looking out of the window, daydreaming, wondering about it. The world's at their feet and they're not sure what to do. And they know they have to make a decision because you can't have both. You've got to pick one. You've got to choose. So they do need to make a choice. They need to make a decision, whatever that is. They may not have talked to you about this. You may not even know what the decision is, but it feels like there's something really important, really heavy on their mind. And all this whole reading speaks of choices and decisions, and needing to get clarity on something so that they can move forwards in a positive direction, move the relationship forwards in a positive direction. But their intentions are good. We saw that at the beginning. They do care. This could be somebody you're already together with because these cards are just, wow, so loving, so passionate. Or if you're not together yet and they're still thinking about it, they really want to be, or they've already imagined what it would be like, okay? And you're in their head on some level, you're already married. You may have been married in a previous life, or you may have had a relationship with them in a previous life too. So let us get some advice for you in this situation for part 3. Create a spiral. That's the second time out today. We had that in pile 2 as well on number 8. I am flowing with the seasons. So your advice is kind of to go with the flow a little bit on this one. Now a spiral can also represent a spiritual journey, a journey inwards. And I feel that's what they're doing at the moment. That's the journey that they are on. And there may be a suggestion there for you to go on a journey inwards as well, for you to go on a spiritual journey, whatever that looks like for you. If it's meditating, if it's prayer, asking for inspiration, working with your angels, asking for inspiration, for messages, for wisdom and guidance, or even going to a holy site. I'm drawn to that for some people as well, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, painting with magic. I love that. I don't have to know everything all the time. Yeah, on 29/11/2, which is wisdom. Beautiful. I love that rainbow candle. That's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, you don't have to know the outcome right now. Try to, and I know this is really hard and annoying advice, but try to stay in the moment if you can. If you haven't read The Power of Now, I strongly recommend it. One of the best books I've ever read. Absolutely fantastic book. And Moon Wishes. The moon shows me patience. Yes. Divine timing. This is all about divine timing here, part 3. I'm really sorry. I hate being told that. I hate being told I have to wait for anything. I can barely wait 10 minutes for dinner. But this is very much a situation where waiting will be on your side. Time will be on your side if you wait. Okay. The universe is very much on your side here. There's some beautiful, beautiful energy here. There's a potential very positive outcome as well. But don't try to rush things. I want to say, don't try to rush things with this people. This people? Oh, okay. For some of you, this could be a throuple or some sort of open relationship, because this people came out of my mouth then, which I wasn't expecting. Sometimes spirit put words in my mouth that I'm not expecting, and out they come. So, or this person. Or it could be choosing between two people. It could be that they have to choose between two people. Maybe they need to leave a relationship or a marriage that is over, they know is no good for them. And that could be where the finality comes in as well for some of you. So Yes, I want to say honor the moon cycles, be aware of the moon cycles. They will be influencing you right now. Be aware of what the moon is doing. This is a timeless reading, but as I'm recording it, we have just had a full moon eclipse. So you could be affected by eclipse energy or full moon eclipse energy. So have a look at the calendar, regardless of when you're watching this, and see if there are any full moon eclipses around and look up what that means, because that could be influencing this whole situation, or just the moon itself. The full moon could be affecting your situation as well. So, where else do we want to go? Are we done? I think we're done. I feel like we're not though. That's so weird. I'm sure I've done all of my decks, haven't I? But I feel like we're not done. Maybe that's the theme. Maybe that's the final message. This isn't over yet. Maybe that's the final message. It isn't over yet. Even if it looks like it is, something tells me that it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's not over yet. Hang on in there. Yeah. Okay. Well, Pile 3, I'm sending you so much love. You take very, very good care of yourself. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. If you could do that, it really helps me. You can also go to my website if you'd like a personal reading at angelwingsholistics.com. Details will be in the description below. Why am I hesitating? It's really interesting. The energy of this whole thing is making me hesitate and pause and wait. And I feel that that's what your person's doing at the moment. So that's their energy right now. Try not to judge them. They're doing their best. You take care of you in the meantime. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here with me. Please remember to check out my other readings as well and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you very soon. Sending you so much love. Thank you, Pile 3. Bye-bye.